Well, welcome back to Heileen 3 New Horizons. I'm your host as always, VGPLB33. Come with you for another hour or so. And we're getting towards the halfway between on the scale of things. Say 429 out of 999. We're getting like halfway ish. Let's go, shall we? Let's go! Read your books, read your books. Be a lookout. Navigation is my thing, navigation is my thing. Should I keep a book breakthrough? Oh my lord, my energy is so low. Nah, we should go to sleep. We're still gonna les it up with Marie, more than likely. Rest. It didn't even show it. I rested. During that time it says, do you want to go to the cabin or rest? I rested and then it didn't update. What a weird thing. Anyway, let's kitchen girl for now. There's a big party at the colony with music and dancers. However, it's getting late. Should I hang out with someone in particular to lose a good amount of energy or just go to sleep? We should hang out with Laura. I approached Laura and together we have a good time. I feel our relationship is getting stronger. However, I'm really exhausted. I lost a good amount of energy. But still got enough energy to read your books, read the books, read those books. Be a looker, be a looker, be a looker, be a looker. Navigation is my thing. I was invited by Morgan to a special occasion in the Colony Tavern. It was the anniversary of capturing their current ship, the Morning Star. It was so important to them that they booked the entire tavern for it. That's why I was encouraged to be elegantly dressed today, and I must say it was making me feel uncomfortable. She was much better in pirate gear, I have to admit. Oh, and here I thought I was the only one who was late for the party. I turned around to see who it was. It was John, who was still wearing his usual sailor clothes. Isn't everyone supposed to be dressed nicely today? If John arrived wearing that, everyone might make fun of him. I subconsciously let out a heavy sigh, and to my chagrin he noticed. Why are you sighing like that? Something wrong? Oh, it's nothing. I shouldn't tell him anything. I don't want to hurt his feelings. Come on, just tell me what it is. Well, you see, what you're wearing right now... Huh? Does it look bad? I'm not saying it looks bad or anything, but it might not be proper for the occasion. John's smile disappeared. Not everyone can be rich like you, Heileen. He suddenly went quiet and was sullen for the rest of our walk to the tavern. Let's see if I can find my cuticle scissors. Nope. No, not over there either. Oh yes, here they are. Yes, he's sorry about that. We strolled in awkward silence, and when we got close to the tavern, John's frown grew even more evident. I've got to do something to comfort him. Tell him you don't care about the way he looks. Oh, joke around. You can always look on the bright side, John. What do you mean? I pointed at the tavern's doors. Listen closely. From here you can already tell that it's noisy in there. It's obvious things are getting really busy. Because of all the confusion in the tavern today, you and your clothes will go unnoticed. I tried to laugh to emphasise that it was a joke, but John seemed unamused. I think you should go in first. Why? Surely you don't want to be seen with a beggar like me, do you? No, I was only kidding. You can come in with me. Just go on without me. Here, hold my hand. We'll go in together. Just go. The firmness in John's voice caused me to stop. And all I could do was enter without him. Once I was in, I looked around to see if he was followed, but he didn't. Then all of a sudden I was greeted by Otto's voice. "What took you so long, child?" "Yes, dear, you're the last one to get here." I looked at the tavern entrance yet again, trying to not let my guilt ilt away for me for the rest of the night. Ah! "Whatever you're thinking of doing today, stop immediately." Why?" "We're sailing for a colony nearby. It will take 2 days to reach the destination." "I see, thanks for telling me, I guess." Now find something useful to do. Some of my friends and I were on our way to the tavern when we ran into Sebastian. He had 2 cute girls at his side, and all of them were laughing. Then, when he finally noticed us, he waved the girls away like he was too embarrassed to introduce them. "Oh, it seems you had a lot of fun, Sebastian." "Sort of." "I applaud you, good sir. You really understand the true meaning of life. You know, the 2 of you make a perfect idiot pair. Both of you are so shallow. Especially you, Sebastian." Sebastian paid no heed to what they just said and turned to me. "What do you think of me? What should I say?" "Tell him he's a womanizer." Why does it always have to be with such young and cute girls anyway? If I recall correctly, this was not the first time I'd seen him with such company. "You are nothing but a womanizer, and I sort of hate you." Sebastian stepped away from me with a ridiculous-looking smile on his face. "Hate is such a strong word, Heileen." "I don't care. What I just said is final." Whatever. Looks like we weren't going to get it on with Sebastian. Sebastian shrugged and walked away. As we watched him walk away, John came closer to me. "Heileen, I'm a womanizer too, but I hope you don't hate me as well." "Don't worry, I don't." "That's good to know. You want to know why? Because you can't resist my charm?" "No, because you're the failed version of a womanizer." Ouch, that has got to hurt. Everyone laughed and John did his best to act grumpy. Once we reached the tavern, all of us sat down at one table. Nice music. We noticed Jonathan passing by, and he saw us too, so he came over to our table. "Good evening." "Hello, Jonathan. Why don't you sit here with us?" "Nah, I don't really want to annoy you guys." Jonathan looked at Robert. "Oh, are you scared of him?" No. Don't worry, he's a really kind man, so don't be scared of him." "I'm not scared, I just really don't want to annoy you guys." "Well then, I insist that you stay here with us and enlighten us with your culture. And if someone gets annoyed at you, they'll have me to answer to." Alright then, if you insist." He sat in an empty chair between John and me. When he did, the others resumed talking to each other, but he remained silent. "Hey, you should have fun. It's not every day we get to come to a place like this." "No, I'm good." "Seriously though, you should have fun. Look at all those pretty girls. Don't teach your gentleman of a brother your bastardly womanizing ways." "I am not." As Maria and John continued to argue, Jonathan watched them with an uneasy expression on his face. Right, maybe I should start a conversation with him. "So, Jonathan, as an artist, what is the meaning of life for you?" All of them stopped what they were doing to listen to Jonathan. Jonathan paused for a bit, then he started talking. "As you can see, life is very short, right?" "Of course." "There is a way to immortalize yourself, though." "How?" "Through the beauty of your art, of course. This is why I've wanted to become a famous painter ever since I was a kid. I can make myself immortal by being remembered in years to come. I agree with him. I agree with you on that one, Jonathan. What you just said is absolutely true. Well, thank you, Heileen. I wish I was good at something, though. So I can be like you. Jonathan smiled at me as he ruffled my hair. Don't worry, you're still young. I'm sure you'll be able to learn some arts. You think so? Of course. It might only take a year or two for someone as smart as you. I hope so. I really want to be someone important in the near future. We stayed for a few hours more, and then when it had gotten late, everyone headed back to the ship to get some sleep. I should rest. Oh, excellent. You have 100% energy. I'm fully rested. You'll get a big bonus on the next activity you pick. Make her read the books. Yes. Be a looker, be a looker, be a looker. Navigation is my thing. Read books, read a box. Look out, look out, look out. Navigation. Logbook, logbook, blah blah. Again, be a logbook, blah. Navigation. Cogwheel. Where is he? Marco, yes. Again, Cookie Marco. I finished my activities earlier than I expected, so I decided to visit Jonathan in his workshop. When I got there, though, he was nowhere to be found. Therefore, I decided to wait for him and started admiring the nearby painting he had just finished. As usual, it was a portrait of a very beautiful woman. She looked a lot older than the other women he's painted, though. Oh, hello, Heileen. I didn't expect to see you here. What's up? I just had the sudden urge to visit, that's all. I see that you have taken an interest in my new painting. You could say that. You know, that woman is actually a very influential Spanish noble living in a colony nearby. I see. You love painting beautiful women, don't you? Jonathan laughed as he came closer to me. It's not my fault that no man wants any of my portraits. Oh, really? Somehow I find that hard to believe. Jonathan tried to explain more, but I was too busy looking around the workshop, marvelling at his magical tools that gave life to his portraits. Jonathan stopped talking and watched me as I touched a blank canvas. Would you like to try painting, Heileen? No, I don't know how to. Don't worry, I'll teach you. But I've never done something like that before. It'll be easy, trust me. Alright then, but I promise not to laugh at my first attempt, okay? Yeah, my word. I changed myself into something more comfortable and suited for the job. The two of us started with the very basics. Jesus, Heileen, you look like a prostitute. Just paint the apple and banana on the table over there. Okay. I started painting, but a few minutes later, everything ended up in a huge mess. Jonathan, being very finicky, tried to connect every tiny little mistake I made. You're doing it all wrong. Oh, I see, sorry. After a few moments, it's not like that. But I thought a few more moments passed. You should lighten your strokes and make things look more bright and... Sorry, then a few more. Hey, I thought you... That's it, if this continues I'm going to go mad. Barely a few more. Hey, what now? Calm down and finish the picture. Okay, maybe I should take a deep breath and calm down. I have to remember what Ibili always says about when I'm going to get mad. Don't let your wrath get the better of you. I can do this. I can finish this painting. I continue working on the painting even if Jonathan winked at every error I made. I didn't get angry for I knew he was only trying to help me. But in the end the result was, sad to say, horrible. I looked at it miserably while Jonathan was trying his best to stifle his laughter. When I caught him covering his mouth though, I finally had enough. You don't have to hide it. Go ahead, laugh. My work is nothing compared to yours, right? Heck, we shouldn't even compare them in the first place. Yours are such wonderful masterpieces while mine doesn't even look like a painting. It's more like poop. I changed myself to my usual clothes and I was about to run outside, but I wasn't able to because Jonathan suddenly hugged me. I'm so sorry, Heileen. I didn't mean it. Now don't cry, please. We stayed like this for a few more seconds and I felt my anger and frustration slowly turning into embarrassment. Jonathan? Yes? I'm okay now, you can let go. Jonathan blushed and instantly let go of me. A short moment of awkwardness ensued. Sorry, I didn't, you know. No, it's okay, I'm fine. That's good to know. After all that, Jonathan gave me a pat on the shoulder and a smile. Perhaps it would be better if you tried other forms of art. Hahaha, you're probably right. I guess painting is just not for me. Maybe so. Anyway, thanks for letting me try. You don't have to thank me, it's no big deal. So, I'll see you later? Yeah, sure. Okay, goodbye. Bye. Doing cooking with Marco. There you are, Heileen. Morgan, what's up? We're about to sail. It'll take 2 days to reach the next colony. I see, thanks for telling me. Oh, we'll slugging it out with Jonathan. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool with Marco. The kitchen girl and my party. Go to sleep. Morgan stopped early to tell me that we're sailing to another colony. It 2 days to reach the destination. Well, let's see what I can do then. Jingle. Heileen, would you like to join me for a drink tonight at the local tavern? Yeah, sure, I'm coming. I follow Morgan and together we have a good time. I feel our relationship is getting stronger. However, I'm really exhausted. I lost a good amount of energy. Big party. It's just slagging it up with Jonathan. Go to sleep. Grey with black. So I need to go to sleep. There you are, Heileen. Morgan, what's up? We're about to sail. It'll take 4 days to reach the next colony. I see. Thanks for telling me. Need to rest now. A big party. Go to sleep. Oh, Heileen, here you are. I'm Laura. Why are you dressed like that? Change yourself. There's a party at the colony. You must come too. We're going to drink and dance until dawn. Yeah, sure, I'm coming. I followed Laura and had fun together. Our relationship is getting better. However, I'm really exhausted. I lost a good amount of energy. Warren stopped by early to tell me what we're sailing to another colony. It'll take 2 days to reach the destination. Well, let's see what I can do then. 1% energy. Oh god. Oh, Heileen, how goes? I'm really tired. I'm taking a short walk on the shore. I feel like discussing literature tonight. Interested? Yeah, I'm coming. Follow Jonathan and have fun together. I feel our relationship is getting better. However, I'm really exhausted. I lost a good amount of energy. Heileen, how goes? I'm really tired. I'm taking a short walk on the shore. I feel like discussing literature tonight. Interested? No. Jonathan was disappointed, but I was really too tired. I'm going to sleep until tomorrow morning. At the tavern. We'll go out with Laura. Yeah. Oh, the ship is moving. We're leaving this colony already. Well, but I think what I'll do, I'm bored for the trip to Relation then. Heileen, here you are. No, I'm too tired. Slags. Let's do some cooking with Marco. Ah, here you are, Heileen. Morgan, what's up? We're about to sail. It will take 2 days to reach the next colony. I see, thanks for telling me. Oh my lord. A big party, blah. Let's hang around with Marie. I approached Marie and said we'll have a good time. I feel our relationship is getting stronger. She's exhausted, she's cooking with Marco. Oh, really? Where's him? Where was Bella? Where was Marie? Where was with bloody Laura? Ah, Jonathan. She had just told me you're sailing to another colony. Travel lasts 2 days, so I find myself something else to do while aboard. Keep it up, but keep it up. Navigation is my thing. Keep a lookout, keep a lookout, keep a lookout, keep a lookout. Reach your bar, reach your box, reach your box, reach your box. Ah, rain with Jonathan. Rain with Marco. My energy's too low. I need to go to sleep. Pray with Black. Pray with Jonathan. Pray with Bloody Marie. Pray with Bella. Yeah. Yeah. Juliet told me that we're sailing to another colony. The travel lasts 2 days, so I shall find myself something to do while aboard. Oh, keep a logbook, keep a logbook. Navigation is my thing. At the tavern, blah. No, I'll go to sleep. Yep. Ah. Rest. Yes. Keep a logbook, keep a logbook. Navigation is my thing. Keep a lookout, keep a lookout, keep a lookout, keep a lookout. Oh, Heileen. Oh, yeah. Sure. Yeah, blah. Yep. I'm exhausted, apparently. Leader told me he was sailing to another colony. Travel lasts 2 days, so I find myself something to do while abroad. Yeah. I just started preparing myself for the day when I heard voices from outside. Boy, get your stinking lazy ass over here and help me with the crates. Yeah, you don't have to shout at me. Hey, I help helping and loading the crates as much as you do, so don't you dare use that tone with me. Fine, let's get to go. We'll suffer Morgan's wrath or worse, Juliet's wrath. Huh? What was that all about? I left my cabin to see what was going on, and that's when I spotted Marie. Curious to find out what's up as well, huh? Sort of. Want to go with me? Sure. The two of us headed for the bridge, and when we did, we instantly saw the pirates who were loading huge crates into the ship. Hey, what's this inside those crates? They look kind of heavy. They're all heavy because they have cannonballs inside. I see. What's with the disappointed look, lassie? You expected something else? Not really, I'll just leave you to your work then. The pirate nodded his head and went on his way. What are the two of you doing here? Huh? Oh, hello, Morgan. Hi. You should go. I'm afraid you guys will only get in the way. Are you sure? Can't we do anything to help? These crates are too heavy. You don't carry them even if both of you helped each other on one crate. Agreed Morgan. Yeah, it looks like a tough job, but I'm sure you and your men can handle it. What about those smaller bags in the back? Can we carry them? They look lighter than those crates. I don't think you should. Just leave them to us, Marie. Let's just follow what Morgan says and leaves. Lazy. Marie scoffed and approached the bags. You are so lazy, Heileen. Fine, suit yourself. I was about to leave, but I paused when I noticed the pain expression on her face as she picked up the bags. They were probably heavy as well. I went back to my daily activities right after I left. Then dinner came, and I started looking for Marie so that I could sit beside her. When I saw that she wasn't in her usual spot, I began to worry. Is there anything wrong, Heileen? You look pale. Why isn't Marie here? Did you ask her to do something? I did. I asked her to go rest in her cabin. Did something happen? While she was carrying the bags a while ago, she injured her back. Oh no! It's nothing to worry about. It wasn't a serious injury. She just needs to rest. Then Morgan gave me a pat on the back and went to his table. Even though Morgan told me that it wasn't a serious injury, I couldn't help but feel guilty. It's my fault she got that injury in the first place. I think I should bring her some food and drink to help her feel better. I walked towards the kitchen and asked Marco to make Marie some food. Here you go, and I made it special to help Marie have a speedy recovery. Thanks, Marco. I'll make sure Marie eats all of this. Don't mention it. I carried the tray of food to Marie's cabin. I was about to knock at the door when all of a sudden... Oh, Laura, there. It feels so good. Your wish is my command, Marie. Ah, it feels so great. You're the best, Laura. Oh, really? Yeah, no one else but you has done this for me before. My eyes widened in both horror and embarrassment as one of my hands instantly jumped for the doorknob. Ah, that's a perfect spot. Don't stop now. Oh, don't worry, I won't. Good Lord, what are they doing? I turned the knob to open the door. When I did, I found myself blushing in embarrassment. Maria was on the bed with Laura over here, performing a massage. Oh, Heileen, Laura's massaging skills are so incredible. You should try it. I looked away from the bed in order to hide my blushing face, which probably resembled a tomato by now. There's no need, I just came here to bring this. I showed her the food, then put it on the table while trying to hide my face at the same time. Here you go, I'll be going now. Marie gave me a word of thanks, but right when I was about to leave, someone grabbed my arm. Are you stressed, my dear? Not really, I'm fine. I think you are. Here, lie down on Maria's bed and I'll give you a massage as well. Politely decline. Thanks, but no, I can't. Why not? I don't really want to lie down on Maria's bed. She might get mad. Yes. You're my best friend, Heileen. You can lie down on my bed anytime you want. Don't you need to rest? I couldn't possibly take your resting place. Resting space, sorry. That's true, but I still have to eat. And it's not very proper to eat while lying down. See, Marie says that's fine, so lie down now. But I don't want to undress. You can keep your underwear on. No, actually, you can keep all your clothes on. All you have to do is relax and let me do my magic. Oh man, I really have to find a proper excuse. Wait, that's it. I'd love to. But I still have to melt Marco in the kitchen, so I'm afraid I really have to say no. Is that so? Alright then. Laura watched me walk out the door with a disappointed look on her face, making me feel guilty for the moment I closed the door. Damn it, nice water. Rest. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, it ain't how it goes. I'm really tired. Alright, he's discussing literature, yeah, whatever. Our relationship's getting better, blah. I'm really exhausted. The book. Big party, blah. So I'm 59 with Juliet. Who's Juliet? She's really exhausted. They're sailing to another colony. It'll take 2 days to reach the destination. Good God. Big party, I'm not gonna hang out. Like actually with Morgan. Be a kitchen girl. Read the books, read the books, read the books. Do be a looker, be a lookout. Be a navigation is my thing. Navigation. And there we go. He wants to discuss literature. Yes. Blah, 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 blah. Wow, need to rest. Big party with music. My God. John, yeah. Sailing to another colony, it will take 2 days to reach there. I was taking a walk around the ship when I suddenly ran into Juliet. Oh, hello, Birdie. What are you doing here all alone? Where are your friends? Great. If she's going to stay here and mock me, I'd rather willingly throw myself into the shark-infested waters. Sorry, it's Heileen, not Birdie. But it's so fun to call you that. Why? Whoops, sorry, but I don't have the time for idle chit-chat. Maybe I'll some other time. See you later, Birdie. It's Heileen. Juliet left without another word. Sheesh, what does Jonathan see in her? Oh, speaking of Jonathan and Juliet, I wonder what happened to the painting you made of me. It was done some time ago. I never saw Jonathan showing it off anymore. I actually never really show him off. I saw him show it off at all. Come to think of it, Jonathan doesn't seem to pursue Juliet now as much as he used to. I wonder what happened to the painting. I guess I should just ask him about it. I looked around for any sign of Jonathan and finally found him on the bridge admiring the sunset. I approached him. When he noticed me, he gave a smile and greeted. Hello, just passing by? No, I was looking for you. For me, is there something you need? Well, I wanted to ask about the painting. Of me? Jonathan looked embarrassed for a few seconds, then he smiled. The workshop is already closed, so I can't paint you right now. No, I don't want to be painted. I want to know what happened to the painting of me. You know, the one where I was wearing the stola. I think I have forgotten. It's very unlike you to forget your paintings. Come on, just tell me where it is and I'll leave you in peace. Well, truth be told, the painting was so beautiful that I actually never showed it to Juliet. Huh? Really? Yeah. What made you change your mind? Right when I was about to show it to Juliet, I suddenly realised that it was a stupid idea. Besides, making someone jealous is never a good tactic. Jonathan was blushing far too furiously for an explanation as simple as this. It was obvious that he was lying. What was he lying about? The sun finally set and the full moon rose into the dark sky. It was already dark out, it's true, and I started to say to Jonathan to talk about the books we had both read. Somehow it felt nice to be able to talk to someone educated. After all, it was not very easy to find someone with some basic culture on board. So, what is it? What's what? Your favourite book, what else? This has got to be... Orlando Furioso by Ludovico Ariosto. I'm always inspired by the morality it promotes. Oh, that's a nice book. Yes, I just love how it portrays the almost non-existent ethical values of mankind. Oh my god, I'm gonna get the Jonathan ending. Oh. True, the book is entirely filled with moral values that are slowly diminishing as time passes by. I agree. I'm actually a little afraid that everyone is losing their appreciation and interest in such marvellous masterpieces. Oh my god. Jonathan and I continued talking about the book and its contents. By the time we were done, I felt that my admiration and respect for him had grown considerably. We talked for a few more minutes, and then Jonathan suddenly looked behind me and asked if he could excuse himself. I hope you don't mind, Heileen. I'm sure you. It won't take too long. What's the matter? Where are you going? I looked behind me and saw that Morgan was watching the two of us. I'll be back. Jonathan left me on the bridge and approached Morgan. I watched the two of them talk. I couldn't help but notice how serious Morgan looked and how worried Jonathan was. Then Jonathan nodded his head and Morgan left. Once he was sure that Morgan was gone, he came back to talk to me again. What was that about? Oh, nothing. Come on, you can tell me. It's nothing really. You don't need to let that beautiful head of yours worry about it. All right then, if you say so. Anyway, it's getting late. You should get your rest now. Nah, I'm still good. Hey, I don't want you sleeping late because of me. Here, I'll escort you to your cabin. Alright, thanks. Don't mention it. Jonathan accompanied me back to my cabin, and when I tried to talk to him along the way, he acted like he was a bit out of it. There were times when I had to repeatedly ask for something before he could hear it. It was like he was thinking of an entirely different matter. Maybe he was thinking about the conversation he had with Morgan earlier. I wonder what it was about. It seemed so important and serious. La la la, praying with black, blah blah. Praying with Marie. Praying with a bayline. Oh God. We're sailing to another colony, travel last 2 days, blah. Read your books, be a looker, be a lookout. Be a looker, navigation is my thing. Keep a log, we'll keep a logbook. Pray with black. Good thing we'll pray with John Good. Tavern. I need to go to sleep. I'll cook with Marco, for God's sake. I'm interested to see what I'll get in the end. There's a big body. In Morgan. You're exhausted, blah. Marco. Play with black. She's getting some serious fucking religion. Oh. Oh. That's the one be like. Ship is moving! We're leaving this colony already. Yeah. 3 days. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Careful! Now I go to sleep. Bill and I were walking together on the bridge when we noticed Juliet and Jonathan talking to each other. Look, Heileen, isn't it odd to see the two of them together? No, not really. Jonathan likes to follow Juliet around. But doesn't Juliet always run from him? Now that she mentioned it, it was odd to see the two of them talking like that. I guess you have a point. Why don't we listen to their conversation? I thought you'd never ask. Bina and I could move closer to them and pretend that we were talking to each other. But in reality we were listening intently to their conversation. An engagement is a very nice thing, Juliet. Why can't you realise that? Engagement? I don't believe in such ridiculous things. So sorry to say I'm not interested. I don't get how someone so beautiful could not have a heart. Oh, so you think I don't have a heart, huh? Sort of. Then let me prove it to you. Want me to cut yours out? No, you don't have to go that far. And think first before you start drawing pathetic conclusions. But seriously, Juliet, if two people love each other, then there's no reason to wait any longer. How many times do I have to say that I'm not interested? Seriously. But why not? It's very strange to see Juliet calmly talking to Jonathan, isn't it? Yeah, and it's even stranger to see her talking about engagement. And you know what, Jonathan? If people want to listen to our conversation so badly, all they have to do is come closer and join in. Eek, she knew we were eavesdropping. Should I run in fear or beg for forgiveness. Just join in, okay? I'm not going to eat you or anything. Phew, for a second then, I thought I was a goner. Okay, back to the topic at hand. Like I said, Juliet, if two people love each other, they should get engaged. That way everyone will know of their love. You will not change my mind. I am not interested, and that is final. Hey Elaine, what do you think? Tell Jonathan you agree with him. I agree with you, Jonathan. And when I do get engaged, I'm going to make sure that I always wear my engagement ring. That way nobody will ever try to seduce me. Juliet raised an eyebrow and Ibile nodded in agreement. Very well said, Heileen. Then all four of us fell into silence. So, did Jonathan offer you engagement ring, Juliet? That's not good. Oh. Jonathan turned red as Juliet burst out laughing. God no, Heileen, just no. Jonathan wouldn't dare do that. Someone like Heileen is much better for someone like you, Jonathan. So maybe you should consider getting engaged to her. What? Did I say something wrong? No, but you're lying, aren't you? Hey, I may be a lot of things, but I'm not a liar. I looked at Jonathan and he looked right back at me. The moment our eyes met, I felt myself getting embarrassed. Just then, Ibile grabbed my attention by poking me in the shoulder. I'm afraid I have to go, Heileen. Sure, good night, Ibile. Good night. Now if you would please excuse me. Ibile left, and for a few seconds more later Morgan arrived. Hey, what happened? I heard Juliet laughing and I need to know what caused it. Why? It's quite rare to hear Juliet laugh. Oh, and I almost forgot. John told me that I should help him with some cleaning stuff, so I'm afraid I'll have to go. Jonathan quickly left like he didn't want Morgan to talk to him. I thought he wasn't that good of a shit boy. Is there anything wrong with helping your brother, even if you're not cut out for the job? I guess there isn't. Anyway, I want to know what you were talking about. Well, Jonathan was being very insistent on having Juliet engaged to someone. I don't know who that someone is, though. It was Morgan. What? You were talking about Morgan? Yeah. Morgan looked at Juliet and then at me, seemingly unable to say anything. Wish them luck. Even if it pains me to say so, I should just be a good sport and accept it. Oh well, I wish the two of you good luck and hope you'll be able to find a solution to your problem. It's not a problem at all. I just don't want to be engaged to anyone. Especially not to someone who's already broken up with me. Oh, I see. I'm sorry, I misunderstood. Nah, it's fine. I shot a quick look at Morgan and noticed how touched he was by Juliet's words. And he turned to look at me and I instantly took my eyes off him. Now that you have heard Juliet, would you mind if I talked to her privately? The way he asked me was a bit dismissive, but I decided to just let it slide, for his eyes clearly told me he wanted to be left alone with Juliet. Of course I don't mind. Good night, Morgan, Juliet. Night. Thank you, Heileen, and good night. I walked away and left the two of them alone. So Morgan and Juliet were engaged, huh? That was an unexpected bit of news. Well, it was a long time ago, so maybe I should just ignore it. Besides, I didn't like they were much more than good friends. But then again, Morgan didn't open up about it, and he preferred to keep quiet on the matter. He didn't say anything about liking Juliet, but he also didn't say anything about liking me. Why can't he just pick someone and be done with it? He's usually so determined, but when it comes to love, he's quite pathetic. Why does he have to be so frustrating? Ba 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 ba. Dee dee dee. Need to rest on the ba la 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 la. Yeah, sailing to another colony, it'll take 2 days, blah. back. Ah, Laura. Yeah, let's dance with Laura. Ah. Saying to another colony, it'll take 2 days, blah. Heileen, come with me. Wait, where? Can you see the moon and the stars? It's beautiful. Come on, let's watch them on the shore like we did, like when we were kids. Sure, I'm coming. I'll follow Marie and I had fun together. I feel our relationship is getting better. However, I'm really exhausted. I lost a good amount of energy. That's right, and that's all for today. I hope you've enjoyed this next installment of Heileen, and I'll see you again soon. Bye now. Have a lovely day.